فأطيعوا الله أطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. And always a reminder for myself and Abdul Ajiz ضعيف ومسكين وظالم وجاهل. And but for the grace of Allah that we're still in existence. Alhamdulillah that Allah guide us upon this path of ishq and muhabbat, and that the love of Sayyidina Muhammad is our assurance and insurance, that through every difficulty and calamity that love guides us and brings us to its nearness and dearness, gives us the fragrance of our existence. As the world turns more and more dark, and most of what Prophet has given of examples are appearing now, and these are the days in which to make our final bargain, that when the calamities begin is no more trading. It's not a time in which to say, oh now I see what the shaykhs have been teaching and now I believe, but that belief is late, too late. Belief is before you see the difficulty, before you see the calamities, before you see all of the atrocities. And as a result of the people of faith, their life is a continuous state of preparation, that they prepare, and not only what the goal of the physical preparation, but it was the building of their own faith, the building of their own masjid within their heart, the building of the heart, the vessel in which to contain Allah's love and the love of Sayyidina Muhammad. So means that every aspect of building our own masjid is directly related to our external activities, that we're asking from all of these difficulties that are coming, that the Dajjal upon the earth, the Dajjal's hukum and authorities placed everywhere, his deception now broadcasting. They're continuously saying this Atlas A1 and now giving it name, giving it images, giving it fear, bringing out their specialists saying it's here, it's light, it's reflecting, everything possible to begin their deception and to begin the process of unification of the earth. Means these are all the teachings of Sayyidina Muhammad, and the faith we want and the masjid that we want resides within ourselves. And everybody has to build their masjid, means everybody is building the masjid now. When given an external task, it's not external, so it's difficult to deal with dunya people. That we said Harun al-Rashid had a brother and a big king, powerful king, and the brother was mashdub, those whom lost in the way of Allah, but those are not the people you mess around with, because they're very connected and they don't make sense to dunya people. So typically from our belief system, those are not people that you treat ill. And he had built in front of the palace, because the brother went off for battle and all sorts of whatever he's going to do as an external king. But here lies within this realm the internal king. And he built these houses of matchsticks and lays them in front of the palace, because there's a hikmah. Of course, in front of a huge palace and a powerful king, you put these things and you call them houses out of matchsticks. And as he's coming into the palace, he's looking that, oh, I just made big struggle, did all these things, and look, my brother doesn't do anything, he's just sitting here playing with these sticks. And the king's wife is pious, So he says, oh, what do you have? He says, I made some houses in paradise, would you like one? And wife immediately say, how much? Say, 1 dirham. Say, oh definitely, here's my house in paradise, so I could get a house in paradise for 1 dirham. Because she's internal and not external. So she understands that with Allah there has to be a transaction. This is the gateway from Surah Tawbah, that you purchase from the believers their dunya to give them akhirah instead. And this is our teaching, faith in action. We cannot say we believe that we want protection, we want our home to be masjid, we want our heart to be a masjid, we want everything as we want everything. Protection from Dajjal, protect my children, protect this, protect that. The wanting of everything is nice, but the doing is the difficult part. And as a result of her piety, she knows exactly that this person represents the heavens, and when he takes a dirham from you, something else is happening in heavens. And so she immediately gave him the dirham and bought the home. And the king almost kicked them and said, why are you wasting our time when I'm out doing all these battles and all the things that the kingdom requires, you're playing with these sticks. And they walked in. And he went to bed, the king, at night, and he saw that the wife had received an immense palace in paradise. And in his dialogue with her, how you got this? He says, the house that your brother was selling for 1 dirham. And immense regret. He woke up from the morning and ran to where the brother was at the entry of the palace and sees there's nothing there, just scattered matchboxes, and went to find the brother that, where were those houses that you were selling? He said, why, you saw the dream? I said, yes, I saw the dream. He said, yeah, but now it's not 1 dirham. And he mentioned an immense amount of gold, like half of their entire treasury, I need in gold. So what do you need that gold for? So he says, start your business. When it was based on faith, it was 1 dirham. Now it's not faith because you saw. Now it requires half your kingdom's gold as the cost for that palace. Means the lessons that the tariqah teaches in all of these things is that don't think that this is a masjid project, this is a water well project, this is a food relief project, but I'm not hungry. Who cares? I may give some burgers here and there, or I can run my sink and all the water just keep flowing out, and I brush my teeth and wait and watch 10 gallons has gone while I'm brushing my teeth. Well, people don't have even water to pump to drink. And they think the two are not related. But this is not a normal way, this is not a normal path. These are people whom are connected to the universe and the creator of that universe. By virtue of their souls, every command upon this earth moves through them.